All right, it's time to make the bracer. This bracer is constructed so that you can make it tighter around your arm. You can compress it, and you can click this piece in here, and then it will shrink around your arm and hold onto your arm better. Okay? And then to take it off, you just click that and it'll come off. All right, so for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you with some bike tire tube, which is an awesome free material that you can find at most bike shops. You just ask them for the popped bike tire tube, and then you can cut this up into straps and belts and loops and all kinds of cool stuff. Works great with making armor. You also need your clip. Let's start by forming up the foundation. Okay, so we're gonna crease it like that. It's not just gonna be straight across, because the back is gonna be larger than the front part, because this is where your wrist is gonna be coming through. All right, bend this. You can use the table if you'd like to. That'll help give you a surface to bend it against. And then I recommend you really just wrap this up. Roll it up. Okay. Try it on. I'm going to try and crease it a little bit more, like that. And a little bit more like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. So if you put this on and you find that you have to like trim the edges here to make this movement comfortable, then I recommend doing that. Get some scissors. You can cut some parts of it away. This is thinner cardboard, so it's going to be easier to cut with scissors. Okay? You want this to be comfortable. You could even add some cloth in there, maybe some felt, something like that, that would make it comfortable if it feels like it's scratchy. Let's get some tape ready, and we'll start adding the decorations. I'm going to start by bending these parts up, just like that. And you're probably going to want to bend this more as well, so that's more of a curve. Okay, so it's going to look like that. All right, and then that's going to sit right on top of here, and you can line up this part right here like that. Okay, and then I'm going to tape. I'm going to start by taping the middle, and then I'll work my way out. So I'm going to rip the tape in half so it's a little thinner. Okay. And I'm going to go here. like this. And then I'm going to put some tape in the front zone here. I'm just going to, since this curves so much, I'm going to use a couple pieces that are thinner. All right. So now that I have this initial attachment, I'm going to put the strap underneath here. So I'm going to put the strap around the middle, and then I'm going to put the clip on here. This side should stay more anchored, and then this piece is the one that comes and meets up with this piece, and then you cinch it down from there. So if this is a left-handed bracer, I'm going to want to cinch it downwards like this. It's just, I found that it's easier for some reason, which means that I want this piece to be about here and anchored at the top. And then this is going to overlap on top of that piece. Okay? This is what I mean. So this is gonna, so this piece is going to be like about here. All right, and then I'm gonna tie this, and then this will attach here, and then I'll cinch it down. If you're using the webbing, you can staple it on there. I try not to pierce the bike tire tube because that tends to make it rip. So I'm going to just tie the bike tire tube. I'm going to tie the tire. I'm going to trim this part a little bit. And then, since I haven't taped this down, the strap, I'm going to pull that so that it's tighter against this portion. And then I'm going to add this clip to this side. The way that you do that is you put it up through here, the one that's closest to the tines, and then you feed it back down through that back section. Okay? And then when you pull, it'll tighten everything. Oops. Now make sure that you tape down your strap. Okay. Alrighty. So you're going to want to attach your strap to your foundation under here, and then put this on top, because you can only compress as far as this connection. So if this was taped here, then you couldn't compress any farther. Now, as I tape down this portion right here, I want to make sure that this is curled so that I'm not trying to fight the whole structure as I tape this on. Okay? Okay, now I'm going to add this piece over here. Right, like that. You can trim this part if you'd like to. And I recommend adding a bunch more tape to reinforce it and then paper macheing this. It might feel a little awkward getting this on at first, but you'll get better at it. All right, bracers. Good job.